Lights, camera, Bratz. From the new Bratz movie, RC Cruisers.
Pulling up in Hollywood, yeah. Just cruising.
You control the action.
From wheels to hood, yeah.
Real FM radio.
Turn it up, yeah. Light up the boulevard.
Working headlights.
Got star power. Checking out our rear views. RC Cruiser cruising.
Bratz the movie, RC Cruisers with working headlights and real FM radio. Dolls and cars each sold separately. Batteries not included. Bratz the movie rated PG. That's a Bratz rap.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome, everybody, to the Wednesday live stream. I'm your host, Laserpants, also known as Ryan. Great to see you all here in the chat tonight. Nicotronis with the chirp. What's up, Nico? Happy hump day to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you all got a bunch of new toys this week. I got a few things. We're going to get to it. But first, let me bring in this toxic hater. I mean, he's the most positive voice in toy collecting on YouTube. Give it up for my buddy, Elite Legend, Ramona! What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Now, I notice under your name there, it says Crash Test Dummy / Court Jester.
Yes, those are two of my new monikers that I've recently been given. Apparently, individuals in the community have been egging me on, and I'm looking at one of them right now. You've led me astray, Ryan. That's why I'm here.
Wait, I egged you on?
Yeah.
To do what?
Well, subliminally, you egged me on. Just existing.
Oh,
your mere existence led me down the wrong path.
Well, you're not the first, I guess.
And now I have no credibility. I'm a court jester.
Well, speaking of leading people down the wrong path, it's been a while since we've had them on. But I've been friends with these guys for a few years now. A couple of cool dudes. Hung out with them at PowerCon 2023, where they attacked me and shot me like 5 times with a gun, a Nerf gun. Please welcome to the show, Hella Dope Toys, Ted Darkclaw, and the Black Knight. Aaron, what's up? Nice.
How's
You
it
are
going?
muted. Yeah, it's going good, man. I just had a little bit of flashbacks there, a little PTSD from that Nerf gun, Ted. Hell.
Hey, we like to call those love taps, okay? We just want to, fill you with love, one little bullet at a time.
You want to fill me with love?
Oh yes.
That's
We're coming
Diddy.
to you next time, baby.
Sounds like
All Diddy. All Diddy.
Okay.
I was having PTSD coming on here because I believe last time Aaron and I were on, you told the chat that Bobby and Tony were going to be on, and then you pulled us in, and then they proceeded to boo us the entire show. They were like, "These guys suck." And I'm like,
no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was at a hotel that time.
That sounds like something I'd do. Yeah. Listen, 2 days ago when I put the link up, we got a super chat like right off the bat. Link goes up. I'm setting things up for the stream. All of a sudden, boom! Super chat comes in. And that's from our a friend from up north, Impossible Pie Productions. Thank you, Mr. Pie, for the super chat. He says, Laser and Elite, 2 legends.
Ramona!
3 POA for life. For me, the only 2 I'm really interested in are Jugs and the starfish that has pink eye because Dwight kept poking it with his finger. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pie. And then Larry Menchakas here. Big. Get
your big badass toys at Big Bad Toy Store. Click.
Hey, do not plug them.
Oh,
Do not plug them here.
It's like kissing your mother.
Most bros don't ship to me anyways.
Yeah, they told me that I needed to make toy content if I wanted to have a sponsored link through them. And I was like, have you not seen my channel? I was, hello? I think it was a template that they just send out to everyone that they don't like. That's okay. I was going to have a shill link, Elite Legend. How's that make you feel? I tried.
Could have had that affiliate. Can I see that email so I can add it to your shield inquiry video?
I will send it to you, yes. Ken's Toy says, it smells like shills in here. Why am I talking like Shartimus? That's your job.
That's not so bad.
Yeah. And RC Archaeologist with the super chat. Thank you. Wait, no Bobby and Tony? I'm out. He's out. Sorry, fellas. He's out.
Foiled again.
Yeah. You guys got to go. You're ruining the show. No, but listen, Elite, this is not your first time on the Wednesday show, is it?
First time, well, I confronted you a couple weeks ago, briefly.
Yeah, that's right. I had Chad on or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That toxic.
So
individual.
I see behind you, you have toys displayed. I thought you didn't even display toys or collect them.
Many people in the community, they're like, do you even have toys? Do you even collect them? Yes, I do.
Imagine thinking that's like a win. What if you said no? Like, no.
That's even better.
I know. It's like, no, I don't, actually. I don't like action figures at all. I think you're a nerd. Oh. Hi, Ted. Hey, Aaron. Okay, so we got a little segment on Wednesday I like to call... Ted?
Let me show you something.
Let me show you something! Let me show you something! Let me show you something! Let me show you something!
The segment where we show you something from our collection that we just picked up. I didn't prepare you, Elite. I don't know if you even have anything since you don't like toys or collect them or display them.
Oh, I'm well aware of this segment, so I did bring something.
Oh, yes. What'd you get? You're up first.
Okay. I got this big old box, and it's not from Big Bad. It's
looks like an Amazon box.
Yeah, it's actually from Amazon. So let me use some brute strength to open this up.
Oh, a live unboxing. Nice.
Here's going to be some of that pull-out game. The Legend used to be king of the pull-out. Let's see if I can still do it. Whoa, we have Maximum Hulk.
What? Hold on. So you got Maximum Spider-Man and Maximum Hulk, and you're calling me a shell?
Well, see, the thing is, I talked enough shit, so I was able to make enough money to buy it. So basically,
there you go. Free. Yeah.
So this was funded by the tears of shills, essentially.
I like it.
So we have our Hulk.
Yeah.
Now I have I'm part of the Ultimate Club. I got the Maximum Spidey and Maximum Hulk.
Are you going to do a review video of either one?
I actually am planning a review video on the Hulk.
Okay.
So I got the whole crew assembled, got the review station up, so make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to all of my next content.
You know, I didn't think that I was going to invite you on tonight and then you would just proceed to lose all credibility. But that's fine.
Yeah. I feel like Chad.
Why?
Oh no, he sent me a message earlier. He appeared in the comments of the Hasbro Pulse stream today, and apparently he has no credibility according to the chat.
Oh, I saw some 3POA fans in the chat. Hashtagging 3POA for life. That was very nice of them. Thank you. I can't do that anymore because they banned me. Like Hasbro banned me from the YouTube channel for shameless
That's impressive.
self-promotion. Now, they will let people go in there and say all kinds of vile things about Emily, but they banned me for shameless self-promotion. Okay, Hasbro. All right.
I didn't even get banned from them. Emily used to be a staple in all my thumbnails.
Ah, the best thumbnails. Aaron, Black Knight. How about you? Show us something.
Well, what did I get? Hold on, I'll show you. I got this nice little beefy boy today.
Beefy boy.
Please be a toy. Okay.
Oh, is that kind of show?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not that kind of show.
This Ultra Magnus came in yesterday.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
I've heard that one's good.
Yeah, it looks like I didn't realize it was one of those. When it came out, it was underproduced, so they reran it again. Got lucky.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. Collect to Disconnect is banned too. I know producer Scott has been banned from the Hasbro Pulse, and not for being mean, just for shameless promotion of the 3PO.
I'm too small on their radar to get banned.
Are you all in on the Studio Series stuff?
Hit and miss.
I have a big shelf of them over here. None of them are open. They're all still in the box. I'm not sure I'm going to keep them.
I get torn. I try to get the ones that I like. I got the Optimus. I have Ultra Magnus. I think I just ordered one off of eBay.
Devastator's like halfway done. They're putting that out this year, right?
Yeah. Well, allegedly.
Thank you, Pi, for continuing to shill for us. Ted, what'd you get?
Well, first of all, I don't understand y'all Transformers people. I was griping about this Sunday night. Too much work involved for a toy, man. I just want it to be the thing that I need it to be. Now, Ryan, I'm not sure if you're allowed to look at this because you were also banned from this place. This isn't exactly new, but I got this really pretty horse right here, and I just haven't had the heart to open it yet. And I also have some other stuff. This company, it went out of business. I think there's some figure samurai guy, Senshi, some moron named him. I think I don't know. He's sitting around.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I love you.
Oh, it hurt my heart.
Love you. I literally don't know where. I have so much stuff surrounding me. I don't know where it is, but as of recent stuff, that's probably the newest, man. Tariffs slowed the Teddy down. So,
oh man, yeah. Now, what are you drinking? Is that is it Budweiser?
Yeah.
Beers, baby.
Wow.
When you come on the 3POA, you drink. I can be a fool on here. I can't be a fool on my show.
You have to be professional
and whatnot.
Yeah, you have to be professional on your show because you're running a very prestigious toy company.
Yeah. Like we get like 20 viewers, man. So I gotta hold on to them.
As long as you have more than 20 customers.
It depends on what day it is.
Okay, it's not bad. All right. I guess I'm up then. I got a few things. I thought I had this right, and then I'm looking at my shelf. I'm like, I don't have Larry. I don't have freaking Larry on my shelf. My Target had like 4 of them, so I got Larry Koopa because I want all the Koopa kids. Like I don't need every variation of Mario, but this is an awesome line, dude. Like I think it's way underrated, and I think when it goes away, the people that passed on it that were thinking about it are really going to regret it. Jack Specific does a great job, and they're only $10. So
Jack Specific, man, it's weird with them. Like Sonic does well, Mario does well, Simpsons not so much.
Simpsons doesn't do well, really? Wow.
Very, very small group, and they tend to just buy everything up real quick and then they're happy. But funny story about those Mario figures, that's literally like one of the first lines I ever started selling when I was selling toys, because I could get them on clearance and then I could just sell them for a few bucks more. And back then, man, that line was super hot. So good to see it still going. I never collected them, but they did me well.
It was World of Nintendo, and then all the extra Nintendo stuff went away, like Star Fox and the Link and all that, and it just became Mario. But they've recently brought back World of Nintendo because there's like a new Metroid and a new Link, a new Zelda. So I got the new Link. It's not that good. I mean, it is a $10 figure. It's fine for $10, but it's not that great. And the Metroid looks good. Once you open it up, no ankle pivot. It can only stand there. Just like
give it ankle pivot.
Which Link is it? Is it
Breath of the Wild?
Okay.
Yeah. And then I got in a couple of these. I opened one. This one is not open yet, but the Retro Cobra Viper. This is way better than the original, man. I opened it up. The weapons were not gummy. Yeah.
Are they getting better?
I hope so.
Are they taking notes?
I hope so.
Well, I also really like that packaging. That black looks slick.
Like I don't get it. Just make all the packaging like this.
How's the card? Is it more durable than the last ones? Or?
Dude, this is like
thicker.
It's
Nice.
like cardboard. Yeah, it's super thick. Yeah, that first wave with Snake Eyes, that was like printer paper. They put those on. But yeah, no, this is nice. Yeah, my favorite Joe as a kid was the Cobra Viper, and now I have one that looks, I mean, pretty much just like it.
Awesome.
It's really, and tons of hands. It's got like 6 hands.
Look at
it's got the weapon holding hand.
Interchangeable
Right?
hands on G.I. Joe Classified. That's impressive.
So many accessories.
So many activities. Yeah, so I got that. I'm going to save this one for last. I'm going to get to this. I've been reading a lot of comics lately. I have read the Rick Remender run of Uncanny X-Force. I had never read the previous story written by, I think it's Kyle Yost, but highly recommended from Yo Joe Jerk. And so I picked up volume 1 and 2 of X-Force trades. One of them, this one was used. It was only like $20, but it's a little beat up, but it's readable. And then this one was brand new, and it was a little undercover price. I think it was $30. So,
are you going to an actual comic book store? Or are you ordering those online, or?
So both these both came from online. One was from a comic book store. Actually, I think it's one that Disavowed Action Figures goes to a lot, called Lehigh Valley Comics. I bought it online from them. And this one was just from like an Amazon. I think it was Amazon themselves.
Yeah.
But I make a point to always support comic shops.
Yeah,
very seldomly do I buy stuff off Amazon.
Especially nowadays. You know,
Yes.
it's okay, friends, to buy your stuff online. It's okay, but go toss a buck or two to those comic book shops, man. They've been having rough times.
Especially now with Diamond gone.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you just heard it. Like they pulled their Comics Xology subscription.
Yeah.
So like you can like reserve comics through their subscription. Right. That's now gone.
Yeah. That's not good.
No.
Go to your comic shop, buy, catch up on back issues, get some trades, buy an overpriced Marvel Legend at your comic shop. Just help them out because it's not looking good for them. Yeah. Okay, the last thing I got to ruin my credibility. Maximum Spider-Man.
Whoa.
But I didn't pay for it. Okay, it was forced upon me by Jersey Maniac. Is he here in the chat?
He is in the chat. I just saw him.
Jersey Maniac forced me to take this from him after I threatened to burn it. He included a note in the box, okay, on pink paper, which is fitting.
Cute.
He says, the note says, the burning of this figure is strictly prohibited. Enjoy, Jersey Maniac.
So you can microwave it?
I guess, yeah.
Boil it?
I could melt it in boiling water. Yeah. No, but listen, it's a good figure. I did have to shave down. So for those of you that have it, you probably know the toe joint here leaves a nubbin sticking out. So I heated it up a little bit, softened the plastic, used a razor, and sliced that nubbin off. I don't understand why the toe is hollow. Like, you can't see it on this camera probably, but the toe was hollow. Like, why? Minor nitpick. It just looks weird. But
now, I have a question for you. Now that you've had it out of the box and you've played with it, would you have paid that price?
no. Nope.
Still not worth it.
I never would have bought this brand new. Not for 50. Nope.
Can I get in all the cool Spider-Man poses?
It's very posable. Yes, it is the best Marvel Legends Spider-Man, without a doubt.
It
As
does
far
look
as
good. I
posability.
talked a lot of shit about that one, but it does look good because I'm still just, and its web is tangled here. Like I'm just still so happy with this guy right here that I just couldn't get
the
past it.
retro
But
card
seeing
Spider-
yours on there,
Yeah.
that gloss looks good, man. Looks
Yeah, I
good.
a lot of people have been hitting this with like a matte finish. Like I might do that. It's a little shiny, but it poses real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I am with this trash. Jeez.
That's not trash. That is still a good
No,
figure.
I love this guy.
Yeah.
Love
And it was $20.
it.
$20.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. We need to get back to the comment section before we get into. Now, I know everyone wants to talk about G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. This show is way behind, okay? I haven't got to talk about these damn legends yet that were debuted Thursday. So we're not quite a week out. I know G.I. Joe had a bunch of reveals today. I'm excited for one of them. But I don't. If we got time, we'll go over some G.I. Joe stuff. Maybe on the after show, we'll do it. Channel members, stay tuned for the after show. Because if I talk about G.I. Joe, it'll probably be on the after show. Let's see. Back to the chat. Let's see here. Shelly Singh says, don't listen to Elite Legend. You just say funny. He's so funny. Mike Joseph, LP tried this segment in a Walmart, and now he's not allowed within 100 yards of school. Let me show you something. Damn it. My picture's on the wall at the post office. Oh, my God.
Right next to JC.
No! Talker says, I would put that old Hulk in the pack and give it back to Amazon, but the old one is better. Do you have the old one?
Yeah, actually, I do. I have a bunch of Hulks. You'll see them in the review.
Sweet. Can't wait.
Was Talker Arts comment sponsored by Geico?
Sure. Talker Art, do you want the link? You want to come on here? That'd be fun. Let's see here. Scott,
I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if I can handle a Talker Art roasting. Like I watched the episode last time, man.
Yeah, he got us good.
I can't hang.
Called me a Neanderthal.
He did. Mike Joseph says, I know it's almost time for me to dip out of Classify when they start rolling out the Ninja Force figures. I don't hate Ninja Force, but they didn't show the ones that I like. The ones I had as a kid were Night Creeper Leader, Bushido, and Ninja Zartan. the orange mohawk one. I'm not sure I get any of those, though. Maybe Night Creeper Leader. That was my favorite. Okay. It's time, fellas. Zakanen with 10 3POA podcast memberships. Thank you so much, Zakanen. Let's see who got those. Figmatic Finds, One-Eyed Biker, Stratos, Action Figure Addict 112, Viper Scout, Daniel 808 Grunt, Caleb W, JMK Custom Works, Lone Wolf, and Christian Miranda. Welcome to channel membership. Thanks to the translucent one, he who is 4'1", the one, the only, Zakanen. Thank you so much, Zakanen, for 10 3POA podcast memberships. Elite Legend, you don't look entertained at all. At least Dusty was. He was into it.
Dusty was getting funky.
Yeah. What would he say right now if he were here?
Little bit of the dream. Understand that I'm sitting here with the Kanan. We have some individuals from Hella Dope Toys. And it's a live and in public, if you will. We got some alcoholic beverages. And the Elite Legend drinking that Haterade. And make sure you drop that super chat so the dream can get funky again. Channel memberships, baby.
What figure's good for Pride Month? It must have been Larry. Must have been my Nintendo. Wait, Talker Art collects Nintendo.
Talker doesn't
figures.
like the Dusty Road stuff.
Oh, right. HGC, thanks for the
Maybe.
super chat. Ted got that horsey princess energy.
All day.
Yes, Queen.
Kaiju Daddy is looking at my comics saying, books? What are you, a girl? Not yet. Maybe someday. Collect a Disconnect member for 22 months.
Ramona!
There we go. And then, of course, our friend who just announced his very own convention, Articulated Ninja Reviews. Thank you so much for the super chat. Nice to see all these guys together celebrating Pride Month. I'm talking about Collector Pride. Chill, Zaddy. Chill. Yeah. What the hell is Zaddy? Is that some Gen Z thing? Zaddy?
That's slang for daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta ask him.
That's me for.
Gotta ask Aaron?
Yeah, Aaron's hip with all the slang. I don't know
Here,
nothing.
let me go look on urbandictionary.com and I'll get you an answer.
God, you're so fucking
I'll wait.
old, dude.
I'll wait.
We'll wait. Pause the show.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Shelly Singh says you got that Maximum Hulk for free. You know why.
Paid for by shills.
Paisano 777. How does this calculate into the shill evaluation, Elite Legend?
I don't know. We need I need more context to be able to answer. Yeah. Definitely. You holding that Maximum Spider-Man definitely is going to be going into that shill inquiry video.
But I didn't pay for it. I got it for free. That means, oh, wait a minute.
That's even worse.
Oh, my God. I shilled for
shilled for
Jersey Maniac.
You use your influence, and you use your influence to get that action figure.
But I told him not to send it. I said I'd burn it.
And
Yeah, but then you kept winking. You kept
Right,
winking when you said it.
I was having
here's my address. Don't send it to me.
I had a small seizure. I wasn't winking. Coffee Dad 2 with the super chat. Thank you. Another great show, he says. Thank you, Coffee Dad 2. Ricochet Rick says that Maximum Hulk is already tearing on people.
Oh.
Wow.
I saw one dude on YouTube cut the whole rubber part off just to see what it looked like underneath. RC Archaeologist with another super chat. Thank you. He says, with a lisp. For the hard times, baby.
It's hard times, baby.
Hard times, baby.
Hard times. You go to and you order yourself a Maximum Series Hulk, and you get it back without the soft little rubber overlay. I wonder if anybody's going to do that. Like, buy it just for the overlay.
It wouldn't surprise me. $60 though. $60. I guess some people got it from Best Buy for $50, and their orders are being canceled.
Oh wow.
Best Buy's like, nah.
Mm.
Yeah. Sorry, Ted, Aaron. I know you guys got to sell these things. I'm sorry.
I didn't.
Not that.
Oh, you
that
didn't.
one.
Oh,
No,
really?
we already put the story out while we didn't do it.
Yeah, we respect our customers.
Everyone, check out helladopetoys.com. Look at that.
Sometimes
They respect you.
Yeah, we said you ain't getting this. Okay,
Mhm.
you don't know.
You too good to have
No.
this.
Yeah. No, that
They are
we're
now
gonna lose
carrying
$5 on
CT
everyone.
toys though. Right?
Yeah.
I wish they would make a CT Magneto.
That'd be good. I'm sure they will. CT's getting to everything. All right. Abby, do you want the whole shebang? You want the whole schmear?
Here we go again.
Let me get loose.
We might start losing viewers. But I think I must. He said yes.
Yes.
All right, Figure Fight Club. Here we go. Thank you so much, Figure Fight Club, for 10 3POA podcast memberships. We got the Wolfpack toy review. Wolfpack, welcome to channel membership. Paisano 777, Alti 66, Daniel Craig, Pikachu, Reaganhauer, Lazy Left Hand, Zach Williams, Raziel Van Vale, and Plastic Boy Wonder. Welcome to channel membership. Thanks to Abby, a.k.a. Shelly Singh, from Figure Fight Club. Thank you so much, Abby. Seriously, thank you. Very nice of you. Appreciate you. All right. Now that we lost 28 viewers, we can move on. Listen, let's get into our topic. K-Dog, thank you for the 22-month member chat. He says 3POA is hella dope. Wait for the good Joe reveals, which weren't today, and get them from Ted and Aaron if they have them. That's right. HellaDopeToys.com. Thank you, K-Dog. I appreciate you. All right. Okay. All right, Toy Gains. Toy Gains with the Super Chat. Well, by the way, I will be on the Mega Powers podcast tomorrow night at 5 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you for the Super Chat, Toy Gains. Chirp, chirp, MFs. Please play my song so my daughter thinks her dad is cool.
Toy Gains.
There you go. Dad's cool. Okay? Little Gains.
I can't take it anymore. It's Toy Gains.
He's got a voice like Fergie.
Like an
The
angel,
voice of an angel.
And Jesus.
especially Jesus.
Fossatino asked me, Super Chat, thank you, by the way. Fossatino, 93. LP, you ready for the Predator movie this Friday? I didn't know it was coming out.
I didn't know either.
Is that coming out this Friday?
Yeah, NECA snuck in like a figure that's from the movie like 2 days ago. Like, hey,
Oh,
buy this.
wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, weird promo. They really didn't even like push it. They just kind of popped it up and said, if you see it, you see it. If you don't, I don't care.
So that means it's probably going to be pretty bad.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. All right. Here we go. Marvel Legends finally did it. I think because of Jada.
Yeah.
I think Jada Street Fighter brought this whole thing on, but they are getting into not quite Marvel versus Capcom Marvel Legends. Initial thoughts, Elite. The idea. What do you think of the idea?
I think it was a smart move on their part. It goes along with their plan to sell you a figure that you want packed in with another one that you don't want for a jacked up price. This particular 2-pack, Captain America is my favorite character, so I'm definitely going to be picking that up. So I'll have the Blue Chew Venom, probably available on eBay, or maybe I'll do it as a giveaway.
Hey, yeah, for channel members, right?
Channel members only. All 3 of my channel members. It's going to be your chances of getting that figure, Laser Pants, is going to be
Really
tremendous.
good. 1 in 3. I like my chances.
That's not so bad.
Ted, Aaron,
Yes.
come on. Good idea, right? Marvel versus Capcom.
Oh, great idea. I think they waited their time to see how the Jada thing would play out. I think they waited too long, in my opinion, to pull this trigger. But I'm glad they did it. I'm still waiting on Mortal Kombat. Someone please pick that up.
Yes.
That would be the greatest icing on the cake.
Oh,
Jada, I'm looking at you.
That'd be sick.
so good.
But yeah,
Or Storm Arena. Get it
Yeah.
back. Or that. Well, they would never finish the team, though. They would never
Right.
finish a game. So, yeah, maybe not them. Jada, get it. Yeah.
we talked on Sunday. Could this be the better definitive Cap in this particular line? Or what is your definitive Cap?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Now, you're not getting... I mean, this is awesome. I love the shield effect.
Yeah, the shield effect sold it right there.
That's awesome. The thing that a lot of people aren't going to like is it doesn't have the chainmail on the upper body. But this is accurate to the game that they can't say the name of. They can't say Marvel versus Capcom. So they're calling them Gamerverse inspired, right? But I mean, it's smart. 90s are hot right now. Okay? I see it every time I go to my kids' high school to drop them off. Kids are wearing Jinko jeans with ball-bearing necklaces. 90s are hot. So Marvel vs. Capcom, it's a hot property. Jada's killing it with their Street Fighter and Mega Man. Just makes sense. this Captain America, yeah, I like it.
We're also running out of nostalgia bait for us adults, right? So like they had to go to the well for something. They dug around a little bit, and then they found this gem and said, nostalgia. We got him by the balls here.
Yeah, and I saw the dude from Jada talking with the dudes from Hasbro last year at San Diego Comic-Con. So I think they talked. You know, that's my theory. I think they talked. Okay. You guys are doing that. We're going to do this. See what I'm saying?
I do, but we'll see.
I see that. I see what you are
let's
saying.
Let's see how far down the well that Hasbro goes with this.
Yeah,
because I mean, for me, that Spider-Man Gamerverse, not doing it for me.
Oh, the PS5. Yeah, even my kid who loves that game, he was looking at that stuff like, I'm like, really? Because you love the game.
Yeah, the game is amazing.
He loves the game. He's played through it like 3-4 times probably. I got the big ass Venom. He saw that. He's like, it doesn't really look like the game. I'm like, what? It's a good Venom though.
Oh yeah.
I don't play the game, but that's just me. Yeah, the blue Venom doesn't seem to excite people too much.
No.
It doesn't excite. I mean, would I kick it out my collection? Maybe not.
There's pros and cons to it, right? The con being it blue. Nobody wants that. But that head sculpt, that Eddie Brock Venom head sculpt, is an awesome head sculpt. And, you know, there's a good opportunity for new collectors. You know, we're always so concerned about our own shit. And then we're always worried about the community dying. And then when there's an opportunity for new people to come on board, you know, hey, look,
screw the new collectors.
Really good characters, you know.
I've been giving my money to freaking Marvel Legends for 22 years.
Exactly.
Screw them. 23 years.
Well, that's why they get blue Venom. You know, you get blue Venom.
Listen,
with pins.
Yeah, with pins. Pins don't ruin it for me. Now that being said, this shouldn't be pinned. It should be pinless. It should be. This is like the 4th time they've used this body. They should have updated it, especially at the $60 price point. I got told today that the 2-packs are going to be $60.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're $30 each.
I'm surprised.
I mean, that's fitting right down their price scheme for the singles now.
Yeah, I mean, singles I think are going to be $30 real soon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, they've already teased it. They've already done it to a couple of them.
Right. But so for me, while I would likely wait for. I mean, Venom never really goes on sale, though.
No.
I would likely wait for a sale on this Venom. I mean, it's easy for me to say that. I'm happy to have this 2-pack because none of these Marvel Legends are going on my Marvel Legends shelf. I got my Jada shelf over here. They're all going with my Street Fighter figures.
Interesting.
So I don't mind buying this blue Venom, even though it's not even accurate to the game. It's too small, but it's a pretty good body minus the neck joint, because they got that double ball peg, which is a superior joint if done right, but it's not done right on this figure. Right. Yeah, but that looks pretty cool. I like the blue Venom, and the cap is great. And by the way, I was thinking this might just be the Vulcan body, but it's not. That star is sculpted on, and his chest is way bigger.
That's a jacked up chest. That looks like it's a new mold.
It is. It is an all new mold. Like initially when I first saw that, yeah, everything is. Everything looks bulkier, right?
Yeah, that's going to be my main display, Captain America.
Nice. Even without the chainmail?
Yeah, even without it, I was really excited about the Secret Wars version. And once I got it out of the package, I'm not impressed with it.
Felt like you already had it.
I just don't like how it looks too much like a toy. Something about the way the chainmail goes into the chest. It's not. It needs more paint.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't put a damn ball peg at the diaphragm, because he has the perfect design for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but they still do the old crunch with. Hopefully, it's a ball jointed waist. It looks like it's probably just a flat swivel. I'm not sure. Yeah,
that'd be their excuse to charge the extra $5.
Sure. Yeah. Whoa.
That blast effect, man. That
looks good.
That is.
No holes in the shield.
Yeah, they made a big deal out of it. Hey, guys, we're finally going to, after you bought 2 other Captain America figures, we're going to give you one with no holes in the shield. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. This one looks good, though. Not going to lie. Looks great. Look at them cheeks.
Ninja, you still here? Does that classify as actual cake?
Is that cake, Ninja? Let me look at the chat.
We need
here.
confirmation.
Oh. Okay. And there it is in the packaging, which is fine. I like the backdrop. Looks very arcade gamey to me. But, you know, it all goes in the recycle bin.
Yeah.
You know what would have been cool if they put them in arcade-style packaging that wasn't the exact same but looks similar to the Jada Street Fighter line?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if they did that? It's like a, They didn't. That's outside the box thinking.
That'd be too much thinking on their part to actually do something that would make sense.
Yeah.
Too off brand.
It's crazy how both of these characters, they have big jacked up biceps and they're both double jointed.
Right?
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Shumagorath is coming, or Gargantos, as he's called in the game.
We call it Sushi Mama at Helidope.
Sushi Mama.
Sushi. I couldn't remember the name. I just started calling it Sushi Mama, and that's its name now. That's what I will refer to that as.
I like it.
Gargantos
Jesse Falcon said something about this in a Marvel Legends group. He posted it. And I said, "Oh, I see you're also into tentacles." All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Comes with the eyeball thingy, the spiked eyeball thingy. That's a lot of rubber. That's a lot of bendy wire. To me, this is the winner of the whole live stream.
Yeah.
Because it's so different from everything else. You know, it's not just another human or, you know, whatever. Marvel Legends does 6-inch figures. That's what the line is. Yeah. This is something different. This will like make your shelf look crazy, right? You can do crazy stuff with this. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just the odd one out. I mean, I like it. I like the concept of it. I don't know. It's not me.
Not for you.
No.
The tentacle monster, not your thing.
Not my thing.
Okay. What about you, Ted? You like tentacles?
I don't know. I could have a lot of fun with that thing, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Like, I could wrap that around the refrigerator door and freak out my wife. You know, you can do D&D stuff with this guy. I'm pretty sure that eyeball moves, which I think is a really cool touch.
Yeah.
Not 100% for me. Like, it's really going to depend on that price. Because, you know, you and I were talking, you gave me what you thought the price would be. And
yeah,
if you are right, I think it's a pass for me, but we'll see. Time will tell. Sushi Mama.
I'm just basing it off of the way prices are going and what this is. There's like maybe one reuse set of this thing, right? And it's going to be another Shumagorath, right? That's it.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of big, thick, bendy wires. And Dragon Man a year ago was $80. So I'm thinking this is going to be like a new price point, $99.99.
Wow.
Oh,
that's what I think.
See, I'm just thinking about the box. Like it's going to come. That's going to be a thick box.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably looking 2.5 pounds for the box alone.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to have enough support inside that to protect everything. So yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if you saw somewhere between $80 and $100. To be honest with you,
I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's 60. I think it'll be 75 minimum, but I'm thinking they're just gonna be like, yeah, $100. This is something new, and we've never done this before, and I don't know.
For $100, I think it should come with a vibrating feature and come in discreet packaging.
Maybe it should glow in the dark.
Because
it should like tell me naughty things.
Zakanen isn't even going to support it. He says it's Japanese cultural appropriation. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
Could you imagine how many of these toy games would buy if it vibrated?
Oh,
he'd get quite a few. He'd army build them. Yeah, for sure. I mean, how many holes does he have? So that many. Oh, by the way, this is awesome. Straight out of the game. Love that.
That's sick.
Yeah, love that. And I mean, it looks like the tentacles are very bendy. That's got some good bend to them. So we'll see. Am I shilling hard enough right now?
Nah, I think you could pour it on just a little bit more. I think you're holding back.
All right.
This
Spec
Gargantos
Ops
is
Labs
cool.
with. Go ahead.
This Gargantos is hella dope.
Hella dope.
I mean,
Is that how he says it?
It's hella sick.
Listen, you need to stop making fun of him.
No.
Okay. Listen, I didn't want to. Okay, I didn't want to. He sent me a little message to play for you.
Uh-oh.
I'll let you read it.
Sponsored by Big Bad Toy Store. Click the link into. You must use your mother-in-law's address to bypass your lifetime ban. We are not the same.
God damn it!
Damn you, Elite Legend!
He's calling you out. I told him I would let you know. This is what he wanted to say. So.
Hey,
You're never going to recover from that one, Elite Legend.
He knows about that lifetime ban that I got and how I use my mother-in-law's address.
Yep.
I don't care what any of y'all say. That posing action figures song is a banger. Okay,
Posing action
Fucking
figures.
love that
I'm
song.
posing.
Fucking
I played it in
love
my car.
that song.
You mean this one?
There it is. God, I fucking love that song.
All right. Spec Ops Labs, thanks for the member chat. He says, first month and just started getting the 14 Valiverse figures I ordered for my son. It's a good week. Thank you for the entertainment. You're welcome, Spec Ops Lab. Did you really get 14 figures just for your son? How many did you get for yourself? That's awesome. Thank you, sir.
Lucky
The
guy.
price from my kid.
Yeah. I need Olive Wave 1 and some Wasp Raiders for my kid, please. For a reasonable price.
My kid actually needs a USS flag and the. She's 6, but she's really into the. She needs the flag.
I heard she likes the Defiant.
Yeah, she does. She's a fan of the Defiant, but she really wants the flag. Put all her Barbies on it.
That's good.
I mean, look at that. That's an adorable pose right there.
That's a
This is
creepy
mine.
eye. I like it. It's great. Oh, look at that eye. All bloodshot. Yeah. And he's green. What are they trying to tell us?
You know, it's kind of one of those waiting to find out kind of deals.
Yeah, it's a big ass box.
Yeah.
All right, another big boy.
This is it right here.
Wait, why are you doing this now? This is the main event right here, man.
Oh, you want me to say
can't
this
just-
for? I can say
you
this for
can't
last.
just- Oh man. Oh.
Fine, we'll go to
Everything else is going to be disappointing.
We'll go to this one. There
Okay,
you
yeah.
go.
See, I would have been really fucking disappointed. This is what we followed it up with. I'd be like,
All right.
no, I'm done, guys. Bye.
We'll do this one. This might be the stinker of the wave.
Yes.
I mean, for me, I just need the Omega Red. I don't have an Omega Red. I've been looking for an Omega Red. This is my chance to get one.
They've released him twice now, Black Knight, and you own a toy store.
I see. We didn't have Omega Red when we started.
Yeah,
we
the-
missed that one.
that was a while ago.
Here in Ohio, we get shit on the back end anyway. So, you know, unless
Wait,
I'm out there-
that Wolverine box set was before you guys were a toy store?
Wasn't that Amazon exclusive?
yeah, that was
Yeah,
in
we
my-
didn't have access to that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have an excuse then.
Thank you.
See, for me, I'd rather just have the Iron Man. I don't need a third Omega Red, but Iron War Machine. And I will get this, but it's going to be cheap. I think this is sitting around for a long time on Walmart.com. This is a Walmart exclusive.
This is the only set I'm not getting, and it upsets me because the War Machine from the original Marvel vs. Capcom was amazing. He had the VAC metal, came with the Mega Man. This one, very disappointing.
That was the 5-inch line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say this is a Walmart exclusive?
I thought it was.
Oh, then
Isn't
I'm
it?
definitely not going to be able to get it. Now.
Or is that the Cap and Venom? Is the Cap and Venom the Walmart
Oh,
exclusive?
I hope not.
I haven't been able to keep up with that either.
Yeah,
Someone in the chat knows.
Either way, if it's an exclusive, I'm like, it's game over. I'm not getting it.
I think the only thing new with the War Machine is the shoulder pauldrons and the big cannon thing with the blast effect. But yeah, it's the War Machine. We've gotten twice. They had it in the deluxe set and then on the retro Iron Man card.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. And then Omega Red was, I think, was it Sauron or was it?
It wasn't the Sauron rave, and then we had the box.
Yeah. I mean, this is cool. I like that a lot. His special.
That's what
move.
I thought too.
Yeah, that looks cool. I never thought about using his tentacles like that, but that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been Wolverine Omega Red as a. But that, like I said, that goes back to that Hasbro making too much sense to put two likely characters together.
Yeah. Like I see this being like Black Friday this year for like probably $35-$40 for this. If it's 60 initially, I don't think this is going to be a hot seller for him.
So I like
I think it's going to be that. I think it will be, but it's going to be people like me who didn't get the opportunity to get that Omega Red. They're going to take Omega Red and sell off War Machine.
Nobody's going to buy that War Machine.
Well, I tell you, you know what? If you buy the 2-pack and you don't want War Machine, I'll split the 2-pack with you. I'll buy the War Machine from you. Then we're good.
Jersey Maniac might send it to you for free.
Or that. Jersey Maniac, if you send me it, I'm going to burn it. Okay.
Oh, is that how that works? Hey, Jersey, if I'm going to burn Omega Red too.
Yeah.
On stream.
There we go.
If anybody's watching, I want to burn a Mafex original comic Magneto.
Thank you, Omar. This is the Walmart exclusive. Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. This would be Ellie's.
That means it's going to be a disappointment because it'll never show up.
Yeah, I had the Spider-Man 77 pre-ordered from Walmart, and they canceled it on me like a week ago or so. And I think that's an exclusive to them. So
somebody's going to learn eventually to stop giving Walmart exclusives. It just never works out.
Here's the thing with Hasbro. They don't care because Walmart buys them.
They buy
like
them
Walmart's their customer, so they get to sell probably 40,000 figures all in one go to Walmart. Boom, done. They wash their hands of it, you know. Right for Valhalla says, I'm interested in Blue Venom. Just wish it was pinless with some new sculpting and parts. Also hate how it's in a 2-pack. I already have a couple caps. Don't need another. That's what, like, hostage pack. That's what Jersey Maniac says. And that's his, like, trademark. TM. Copyright. Jersey Maniac 2025. Yeah. So, all right. We got this. They didn't even update his legs either.
No.
This is like basically that Venom body. The blue Venom body.
That looks like a straight re-release of that Sauron Wave Omega Red. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they changed it up from that 5-pack or not, but I mean, it looks the same to me. I'm no reviewer. I'm no expert. I might be wrong, but
it looks like it to me. It looks like a very similar. The colors might be a little different or something, but otherwise it's. I think the shoulder pads are the same ones as well. I don't think those are different. I'd have to go pull mine off the shelf. All right. So that's enough of that crap. This is awesome. Kinda. I know not a lot of people want the Cheese Whiz colored Thanos, but that Psylocke. Oh my God.
Wow.
This is probably the best one we're gonna get.
Yeah.
This is as curvaceous as a Marvel Legends can get in this day and age.
Yeah, man.
It's impressive.
Damn right.
Ramona, dim the lights.
See, you think she's doing martial arts here, but really she's just like, oh, there you go.
yeah, that's the pose right there. That's the pose with the
this
fingers touching the ground. No,
I had it.
There we go. There it is. That's a pose.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like
hope
that.
that
pose
is
a
going
lot.
to get Miss Darklaw kind of jealous.
Look
What are you
at
talking
those
about?
eyes.
I showed her. This was a reference photo for her. You know, I said, "Hey, go. I've been drinking Bud Ice. Show me what she."
I do like how they hid the thigh swivel in the sculpt
Oh,
there.
that's impressive.
All right, they put a little thought into it, kind of like they did with the tight. Who was the huge chick in the Secret Wars wave?
Titanium.
Volcana.
Yeah, they hid her thigh swivel too, which makes it look way better.
They also hit her cleavage. But this
They
one,
did do that. Did you take yours off with the little
no,
acetone?
I plan on doing so. I
Yeah.
plan on doing it.
But then you got Cheese Whiz Thanos, which again, none of these are going with my Legends. They're all going in my, basically it'll be a makeshift Capcom versus Marvel Legend or Marvel versus Capcom display, but it'll be piecemeal between Jada and Legends. So yeah, I'll get this 2-pack and keep the Thanos. But
Yeah.
hostage pack, $60.
I'm gonna come out and say that I think that's the best female Marvel Legends figure we've
Yeah,
seen so far.
yeah.
Between that and that Black Widow.
The Black Widow was really good.
Hold
I
on,
found
we gotta ask Shartimus. Does she have double jointed elbows? Because if not, disqualified.
she does.
Oh, well, then back in the running. Back in the
Oh,
running.
look at that.
Yeah.
All right, then there you go.
And butterfly joints,
And it's crazy because that used to be impossible for Hasbro.
right? Yeah, they couldn't do it. The arm was too thin. There wasn't enough plastic to support the double joint. That's what we were told for years by Dwight. We were told that. Until Shartimus Prime walked up and showed him a DC, what was it, DC Collectibles Harley Quinn? Like, credit to him for that. That was hilarious. That was really funny. And you can even see Bobby in that video when Bobby still worked at Hasbro. He's like trying to suppress a laugh as Dwight's face is turning red. Yeah, I like the effects piece. Whatever. Was the old Walmart exclusive Thanos, was that pinless or did they update it?
I believe this is the first pinless Thanos.
Okay. There you go.
So in the box.
Oh, that's the Kraft macaroni and cheese Thanos.
That's what I said. I said Cheese Whiz, yeah. The one shield everyone wants stuck in a 2-pack. I know, Pie. I know that Captain America shield, right? It's like what's a shield cost to tool and they already got shields tooled. It's like it costs you 5 cents to put another shield in the box. John E wants 2 of the Shumagorath, one for Marvel, one for the Conan display. Conan, nice. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
House Hendo says 60 is for the birds. I'm just increasing my purchases. With other lines, with very few exceptions, I want to go spend the 60 at their competitors on principle at the moment. I don't blame you. Ricochet Rick, tentacles look to be kind of thin rubber, kind of like the Maximum Hulk. Could be wrong. Hopefully it's sturdy. I think it's going to be a thick bendy wire type of thing.
Yeah. I mean, if those pictures showed anything, I mean, if that's legit, I mean, it looks like it's going to be pretty sturdy. I mean, obviously, wear and tear will eventually get to it, but it looks good.
Let me see here. Let me just back up. If it was thin rubber, then I think where the bends are, it would be. They would hide it with Photoshop anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. But I think it'll be a solid bendy wire. Hope I'm not wrong. Hal Jordan says, we all know Ninja will be buying like 12 of these things to go with his thicky anime chicks.
At least 12.
Oh, that's a good avatar there.
Oh, the Hal Jordan avatar. Coming through. Damn. It's a whole lot of crevasse.
I don't think my wife was watching, so I'm okay.
Hey, yo, Frankie says, I thought Reed Richards was the reach around king. Wait, which picture was that? The Psylocke one?
The Gargantos.
Oh, the Gargantos. Okay. Hal Jordan says he's got pink eye from all the Japanese girls. Oh, Gargantos again. Yo, Joe Jerk. Dwight is a dirty hoe. Okay. Jerk, don't hold back.
Spicy.
Yeah. Robert Diaz, thanks for the member chat. 21 months, all in for Psylocke, going to sell Thanos. I think a lot of people are going to be selling Thanos.
Yeah.
He'll be like in the $5 bin at a lot of toy shows.
It's not horrible. It's not great.
It's not, but if you already have one and you don't want to build a separate display with Marvel versus Capcom, then I get it, you know. Like a lot, like Maniac's always saying it, you know, it's the hostage pack. They're making you buy a figure you already have to get one that you really want.
Or just be me, just don't have it at all, and then it's fine.
Mm-hmm. We could go without, but we're toy collectors, and we both know that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Tito Man is here. Thanks for the 14-month member chat. I'm only interested in the Maximum Juggernaut. Apparently, we can't talk about that yet. The Hella Dope Boys have decided we talk about it at the end.
That is the main
Don't
event.
That's that conversation.
That's where we bust.
That is disrespected.
That is the climax. The climax of this wave.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not wrong, but don't cut me into that conversation.
You ready to climax?
I'm ready.
It need to be teased just a little bit more.
Yeah, a little more teasing. Just a pinch more.
They're giving you a bunch of effects with her too.
You should.
Yeah, they should. I want to see the hands load out. So, she's got 5 hands.
Yeah.
She's got some posing hands, some fisted hands.
Second head sculpt.
The 2 head sculpts look great.
Good.
Yeah. Look at her thighs. Good. Dude, her thighs almost touch. There's a little itty bitty thigh gap. That's excellent.
I can't wait to see this next to the OG Psylocke. It's going to be
it's going to make it look... Dude, it's going to make it... So I had my X-Force one out. I had it out the other day. I was taking a picture of the X-Force team. Oh, man, that Psylocke does not hold up. That is a bad, bad female buck. That is all ganky looking. The face and the head sculpt is ugly. This is next level. This is really good. Am I chilling hard enough yet?
Impressive.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the Kung Fu grip.
It's so good. Like this they could have made this a maximum and charged $50 for her, right? But they're like, we got this Thanos. Let's throw it in and charge him $60.
All right. Well, you brought it up, so let's talk. Let me ask you. Okay, they pull off a maximum Psylocke. First off, what does it come with? How many hands? How many head sculpts?
I think
you gotta do more. You gotta have at least, in my opinion, you gotta have at least 2 to 3 more.
Yeah,
a plethora of expressions that she has.
I don't see them doing a maximum female figure.
No,
but that's the thing that's the one that would throw people off guard. Is the next one's gonna be like Wolverine, and then they'll do something else.
I'm hearing it's Deadpool.
I mean, a Deadpool would be a good one, but then they just drop this out of nowhere, unexpected, because they already know that you think they're not gonna do it.
If they sell out of this, right? Like this comes out, it does well, gangbusters. It's sold out on This is a Target exclusive, by the way. Good luck, everybody. Goes up tomorrow. Pre-order tomorrow. Target.com.
We'll be up at 6.
Go with God.
Cards already loaded.
But let's say it all sells out at Target, right? It's $200 on the aftermarket, whatever. And then they drop a maximum Psylocke, which is this, but with like 6 extra hands, another head portrait, more effects, the sword, right?
You gotta have the sword.
You could totally see him doing that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Next year, maybe
Right.
if not next year, within the next 2, they gotta do it.
Jersey Maniac.
This is what you can't do it on. Sorry, no, you good.
Jersey Maniac says, I don't think Thanos will have any value. You'd be lucky to get 20 for it. Well, yeah. And that's the thing about these hostage packs. It's like there's one that everyone wants, and then the one they don't goes up on Mercari, and that price starts dropping, and then pretty soon you paid $50 just for a Psylocke because Thanos only sold for 10.
Yeah. So you pretty much got maximum price anyway.
Right. Okay, this one was pretty okay. Now, the Silver Samurai is not as much reuse as everyone thinks. The arms and the legs are reuse 100%. They're old. You see the big, giant pins. The pins are deep. They're like these big holes in his arms and his legs. But everything else is new. That torso, that's a new torso. That's not the original torso. The original torso had samurai armor, and this is just like body sculpt. It's like, muscle. And the head is new.
He had a nice silver paint on the previous one. This one's kind of
dull.
flat. Yeah.
I don't think the other one had a nice. I think they're both dull.
Yeah, I don't remember the last. I like this one more than the last one, but I haven't looked at that retro carded one in a long time. I think I got rid of mine.
I like the big exaggerated shoulder pads, right? On this one. But that's about it. Otherwise, it's whatever. That Silver Samurai was $10 for the longest time.
Oh yeah,
was that Ross? Was it? Yeah. But the Wolverine looks pretty damn good.
It's How about big, beefy Wolverine?
Arms are so big. Yeah.
Oh, they painted the hair on this time.
You can't do double joints on an arm that big, Legend.
It's impossible.
Can't do it.
They only did it with Captain America and Venom.
And Colossus, MCU Colossus. Does anyone have a Wolverine figure nearby? A Marvel Legends Wolverine?
Yeah. Give me 1 sec.
I'm curious to see the actual range of those double joints. Does it go past 90? Because these look like they go to 90. Just curious. But it's definitely thicker. He's a thicker boy, this Wolverine.
This is this the love triangle one?
Yeah.
I think this is the love triangle one. But let's see. Yeah, it's it gets caught up on this bicep.
Okay.
So that's about 90, looks like?
Yeah.
So you're getting the same range as the old one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't bend this up anymore just because that's getting stuck right there.
Yeah.
Sure did.
But still, I mean, they could cut more plastic out of the big bulging bicep to allow more room for the forearm to tuck in. It can be done. It can be done.
So aside from brown suit Wolverine, this has been my definitive Wolverine. Now, what I like about that other one is it's beefier and you can get that squat. But our gripes have always been these claws, and that I think it was X-Force Wolverine that had those nice thick claws, because these claws still suck.
Yeah.
So I'm curious how those claws are. They look better, and I like the ears on the cowl. Like that's
the long
like
fins.
some 90s comic art right there.
The long handlebars. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that a lot. Now, if those claws still suck ass, because I do think the X-Force Wolverine had the best claws, but you couldn't remove them or you couldn't do anything with them, so you were just kind of stuck with that glove. You couldn't put it on other things. So if they don't fuck up the claws, I think this one has hope. But my other gripe is sometimes these yellows don't match, right? So you can have a good Wolverine head sculpt, try to put it on a different Wolverine body, and then the yellow is just off like a pinch, and I'm like, you little bastards.
I think the one you have in your hand is the Apocalypse Wave.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, the Apocalypse Wave had the bent.
Okay.
The bent ears.
Okay.
I don't know which one this is from. I thought this was Love Triangle. I might be wrong.
No, maybe you're right. I just remember the Apocalypse Wave one was like a very orange yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Love Triangle was like a very lemon yellow, and this one looks closer to like a very lemon yellow. This one here.
Yeah.
With the nice big slash effects. Love that. But let's not pretend that Hasbro invented the wheel here. Okay, the slash effects have been done by Reveltech and Mezco. Like it's not new, but it's nice they're doing it.
That's what Aaron was lecturing me about, because I was going gaga over those effects, and Aaron's like, Mezco's been doing that. And I'm like, I don't own a Mezco.
You should.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's a cool shot.
these claws look somewhere in between the X-Force and the one you have. Like they have a nice curve, but they're thicker. Hopefully, if they're a separate piece, hopefully what they have to get right is on the fists, the inserts. Because if it's mismolded, they'll go every which way. And it's kind of difficult to fix that. But the shape of the claws looks good.
Do I want this?
You can get it.
This looks awesome. This is so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
such a shill.
We'll have it up for pre-order tomorrow.
This is the definitive Wolverine for me, I think.
And I can't tell from any of these pictures, but I'm hoping, and I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm hoping that's a waist ball joint and not a swivel. But there's something there. There's something there because the abs aren't in line with the dick root.
Yeah.
See? It's a little so it's twisted there a little bit. Whether it's a ball joint or a swivel, I'm not sure. But the dick root is not in line with the ab center. You see what I'm saying?
I see. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right.
It's all up
and he's turned, and it doesn't look like the belt is bulging around a swivel. So we'll see.
I have a figure here with the belt, and he has. This is the Dum Dum Dugan.
Dum Dum. Yeah.
It's just a regular.
It's a swivel.
Yeah. So.
Damn it.
I don't know about let me know how does the dick root look to you there?
The dick root is a little off center from the abs.
Okay.
He's got a big old oven. Big old pizza oven like Anthony's Customs would say. Yeah, the
he's
dick
pregnant. Oh my.
Yeah.
He's with child.
Right?
You got to pose like how I feel right now. Oh yeah.
I think wait, that's the stand that comes with the spider sperm.
Yes.
Oh. There we go.
Why don't they just make it clear? They got to make it like a milky, warm semen color.
You gotta keep the splooge thing going,
Yeah.
It started with Spider-Man. It's gotta continue on.
They threw some nice blue shading into the slash effects like that. Yeah. And then that effect piece. What's with the big nub, dude? There's a better way to do it than having the nub stick out. Yeah, this is he's not that impressive.
No.
At all. Looks very very flat gray.
Nice if you don't have it, but
yeah. You should have it by now.
Oh, no,
it was cheap for a long time.
Oh, I don't have one.
Hashtag dick root. All right. Moving on. No, well, before we move on, the proportions on this are it seems like a big improvement.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
At least in the upper body, more V-shaped, thicker thighs.
It's amazing. One of my biggest gripes with Marvel Legends is the lack of heroic proportions, and we see the Venom, we see the Cap, we see Wolverine, and they have the V shape. They got the big thighs. Even Psylocke looks like a superhero.
Yeah,
they're listening.
Man, Beast Boy says, when do you think we'll have in hand pre-order tomorrow? They said summer, late summer, fall, September.
Yeah.
That means we'll have it next week.
What's next week?
In hand pre-order.
Well, he's saying the pre-order is tomorrow. When will we have it in hand? Yeah.
First in hand, okay.
Who will be the first YouTuber to have it in hand to review?
My guess is going to be Dan Who.
Dan Who?
Yeah.
Like late June?
Yeah, especially since he didn't get to drop on the Hulk. So.
Who got Hulk first?
Some dude in Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
John Garrett says, I sent you an image on Instagram with all the release dates if you want to show it. Oh, okay. Let me try to pull that up. All right. Silver Samurai, there it is. 2-pack. Boy, his head looks weird in there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is that just the angle? What is that? Why is his nose so wide?
It looks like the Salma Hayek Eternals figure.
Yeah, right? Uh-oh. Are the shoulder pads connected to his shoulders, or are they around the joint?
Oh man.
Are they pinned
Yeah, I
in
mean,
like
there
the
it looks
other
like it's a round. I mean, without getting that underneath look.
one?
Look at those arms and that chest. That's crazy. The
Right?
muscularity. The vascularity. Ah.
Do you love it?
Oh, that was Vince McMahon. That wasn't Shardimus. But I love it. Two, please.
All right. So
There we
I
go.
had this to kind of look at the actual in-game sprites. So I mean, you can see the Omega Red is not. None of them are exact, right? And the proportions in Marvel vs. Capcom are even more exaggerated. But look at the Psylocke. Like, they did good on that Psylocke, man.
Yeah, she's nice and meaty there.
You know? I hope they do this Sabretooth. Even though the last Sabretooth we got is pretty good. They can do a few things to...
was rumored. He was in one of those new leaks, Onslaught.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oops.
Onslaught and Nimrod. Is Nimrod in the game? I don't know.
Nimrod was... Stop doing that stupid thing. There is Onslaught there. Maybe that's kind of the style they're going for on a new Onslaught.
Okay.
Could be cool. Listen, you know they do that whole made to pre-order thing, right? They did Dragon Man. They did the X-Men 97 Sentinels. What if they did this guy?
Oh.
You know, he'd probably be about Dragon Man price, right? They'd probably be like $80 for this dude.
Easily.
For that for that Sentinel, that'd be cool. Maybe a new Scroll? Super Scroll?
Doctor Doom would be good.
We pretty much got this Spidey, right? This is like the maximum Spidey.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the Venom. Like, yes, it's blue, but he ain't that big. The figure, I mean. He doesn't really match the sprite very well. But yeah. Anyway. All right, so we just have the one left then, right?
Yeah.
The one.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Is it time now? Can we get to it? Juggernaut.
Ah, completion.
Which are you holding up the the old bath, huh?
This is the Build-A-Figure. So I did pass on the Colossus Juggernaut 2-pack, even though I regretted it later. But I've loved this figure ever since I've had it. You know, I think we've been together about over a decade now. And this was the first time I saw another Juggernaut where I was like, "Ooh, buddy, you might be getting packed up. I don't know." Because this is one of my favorite pieces of all time.
That Juggernaut wave was so good.
One of the best Marvel Legends waves ever.
One of the best waves ever. I regret selling it. I sold it when I got the Colossus 2-pack Juggernaut. I actually saw it at an antique store last weekend. I was thinking about buying it. It was only $40. If it's there this weekend, I think I'm going to go pick it up again just to have it.
Yeah, not bad.
It's a good deal.
So what I did was when that 2-pack came out, I wanted that Colossus, so I took the belt off the Build-A-Figure, put it on the new Juggernaut, and then sold the Build-A-Figure. Because the 2-pack didn't have the belt.
No.
At least mine didn't.
Huh.
Yeah. But what do you think of this guy, huh?
It's
gigantic
crazy
Juggernaut, bigger than Maximum Hulk.
It's crazy how it has butterfly joints. You'd think it'd need a rubber overlay or something like that.
I mean, what sold when we showed this on Sunday, what sold me was his effect.
Oh man.
Yeah. Which a lot of people called it too when they teased this effect part. Like, oh yeah, Juggernaut. Marvel vs. Capcom. That's Juggernaut.
Because I mean, you have to have this. Like, this is
insane.
Like,
oh yeah,
this screams Juggernaut right here with that effect.
Yeah, the head looks way better. Even just comic wise, this looks way better than the Build-A-Figure. Which I mean, I still like it. You know, I like the Build-A-Figure. The Build-A-Figure will stay with my Legends. This one is going to go in my, my Jaded Street Fighter display. But yeah, toe joints on him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he's completely pinless. Okay.
Well, yeah, because he's only single jointed.
Yeah,
everywhere. So,
Yeah, I've heard complaints about the legs and not being able to get good posing out of it. But honestly, like he's a big ass dude. I just need him to be able to hold some sort of punching pose, and I don't really care about the rest, you know.
Oh, he has ball joints on the.
Yeah. His hips are ball joints, but they're not set up like the old ball joints, but they look like it.
That size comparison is insane, though.
It's the same type of, peg with the hinge and swivel like the modern, but it has the ball joint look because the thigh comes up over the hip there. But still, yeah, it doesn't look like the knees get very good range. I think that looks maxed out right there.
Yeah. Well, let me.
That's not ideal, actually. That's not good.
Even this Build-A-Figure, the knees don't move much. Like that's as far as it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Like, so it's not that much of a difference. I mean, I guess it goes out kind of far.
Hey,
but
Ted, can you stop
in-wise?
shilling? Can you stop shilling for like a couple minutes? See here.
Yeah,
everyone's pulling out their Juggernaut.
Yes.
Oh, he's single jointed too.
Yeah, single jointed. I like the colors on this one more. That's why I sold the original one, but I still miss that one. It has the nostalgic feel. Does this one come with a swappable unmasked head or
no?
No. The next one will, and it'll have colors that pop.
Right? Yep. There's always a next one.
Aaron, what Juggernaut do you have there? Is that the 2-pack one?
Yeah.
That's the 2-pack. Yep. No belt. Different. I think the head sculpt is different too, isn't it?
Yeah, it
is.
The
same one.
Yeah, this one comes with the additional head sculpt with the battle damage,
which I loved, and that was the main selling point for me. That and that Colossus looked amazing. I don't know why I never pulled the trigger on that.
And was it 40 or 50?
The 2-pack?
I think it was.
No, that 2-pack even back in the day was like, I think it was over 50. It might have been 50.
It was 50.
Yeah.
Well, you got Colossus and Juggernaut. That's a lot of bang for your buck there.
Yeah.
So what are we thinking on Juggernaut? 75? If it's 60, it's going to be like, wow, really? So Maximum Hulk was 60?
This is more Maximum than Maximum Hulk, actually.
Right? I know. It is. Look how big his hands are. His hands are gigantic.
So this is going to be a situation where people are going to actually beg for the price to be higher. Like everybody wanted the Hulk initially to be $100, and nobody that was sane, but like old Shard, he kept dropping hints. He's like, I really hope this isn't $100.
Yeah, but I mean, this is kind of what you're saying. This is the excuse now. If they dropped it, even if they dropped it at 75, they're gonna go, okay, if they're gonna spend 75 for this, you only get an extra set of hands, the effect. The next one they're gonna do is gonna be an easy $100. They're not even gonna bat an eye at that.
Dino Spumoni says the 2-pack was 70, but are you in Canada, Dino? Fortress Madamus says 60.
Or maybe they all went
it was
pricey
at Target. I remember that. It was not like a $40 2-pack like they used to be, because it was a Build-A-Figure and then Colossus.
Yeah, it was a good price.
Was it 70? Damn.
Could have been. I don't know.
Maybe that's why I passed. I don't remember.
Scott Hughes. It's not too bad. PBJ Street Gang wants the Green Tentacle guy to twist around the new boss fight, Red Sonja. Omar says it was 60, the 2-pack. Or maybe he's thinking Juggernaut's going to be 60. I'm thinking this is... It shouldn't be more than 60. God, even 60 is too much. Dragon Man was huge. Dragon Man is probably this big with 2 massive sets of wings.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the only thing you're getting the extra set of hands. You're getting the effect.
Yeah, that's it.
I think that's it. So I mean, I think $60 sounds about right.
Possible buy 200 Canadian. You're probably not far off, man. The Toys R Us up there was crazy. Doom says, talk about G.I. Joe now. Don't tell me what to do, Doomed, huh? This is my show, Doomed, huh? tell me what to do. Right, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You told
Thanks, guys.
him.
Thanks.
This is your show.
Now he knows.
You laid it down.
Omar says 60 like the Gamerverse Venom. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Same amount of plastic as Venom. Okay, shill. All right. Well, that's everything. Well, Fantastic Four, but do we even care?
No.
I don't.
No.
Flame on Johnny. That's about it.
Throw it in fucking Ollie's already.
Yeah.
Just send it straight to fucking Ollie's.
But what if the movie is good? What if the movie's like, oh my God, the movie's so good?
Come on.
Then everyone's going to want it, right?
No, come on.
I don't know.
Still going to Ollie's?
No one wants to see Pedro as no. This is not going to be good. I'll be okay.
I'm going to see it opening night. It's going to
You
be
probably
great.
will. You probably already have tickets.
Why are you being a hater?
Because that's what I do. I've been drinking. Okay.
He shilled too much. Now he has to be a hater. He has to flip flop.
Right.
Rebalance
I can't show that I love too many things. You know, it breaks up my image.
No.
All right. Thanks to all 400 people watching right now. Appreciate you. We're going to wrap this up. Head over to the channel member exclusive after show where I guess we could talk about G.I. Joe. Because I ain't talking about the Fantastic Four wave. Don't care about it. Hella Dope Toys.
Yo.
What do you want to say to the people? What do you want to plug?
We love you. Man, I don't know.
We have a catwalk.
We have a catwalk, 118th playset by our good friends Random Diorama. That's up right now. Today's G.I. Joes just went up. Our international friends, I've been doing hard work for y'all. Effective last week, any purchase from us, your taxes and duties are automatically calculated at checkout. No more surprises for delivery. It is already all pre-calculated. One price, one fee, all done. So you're welcome.
Yeah, and I want to reemphasize the 1/18th scale playset, the Catwalk by Random Diorama. We did a stream with him 2 weeks ago. If you are like a vintage G.I. Joe collector or 1/18th collector, this is an incredible playset. Those are going to start shipping out tomorrow, and there's only a few left. So you can go buy it. Once they sell out, they're going to go back to pre-order, and then another batch will ship out next month. But if you want it now, they are shipping out tomorrow.
Cool. Oh my God, I almost missed a super chat.
Shame on you.
Black Solid Snake Moan says, they're going to use Max Spidey for MVC figure. That might be the first reuse.
Oh yeah.
They might just throw it in a Gamerverse box and say 35 this time, guys. 35. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat, Black Solid Snake Moan. Let's see here. Did I get all? Oh, Fortress Madamus, a new channel member. Thank you, Fortress Madamus, for joining. Stay tuned for the after show. Maybe we'll talk about G.I. Joe. I don't know. There was only one figure I cared about in the whole thing. So I don't know. You guys want to stay?
I got nothing else going on.
I'll stick around.
All right. Before we do that, Elite, what do you got going on? What do you want to shill? What do you want to plug?
Well, I put out a new video today, Marvel Legends Leaks. The shill inquiry continues on Laser Pants. I have new material.
It better not.
So stay tuned for that, and I will be reviewing the Maximum Hulk soon.
Nice. Definitely don't watch any of that because it's horrible. Okay.
There's a music video that I got a copyright strike for.
That's on you.
You gotta love it.
That's not my fault.
I heard that you marked on me.
Yeah,
you have a
I
little
did.
bit of pull with YouTube, and
I just hit up Viper Island. I said, hey, how do I take care of this guy? He said, copyright strike him. I said,
got it.
Good plan.
Brilliant.
Good plan, Liam Phillips of Viper Island. All right. I guess we're done then. Oh, I wasn't reminded, but Figure Fight Club, are we doing a giveaway?
Oh.
Or was that for members only? What did you want to do? You got to let me know. He was supposed
Time
to
to
remind
become
me.
a member.
He never reminded me.
Shame.
I know he's been in this chat this whole time, yelling at Elite.
I told him, I said, He says we can. ... Okay. He
It
said,
sounds
"I
like
forgot
now he
myself."
doesn't want to.
You want to do it on another show? He's going to give away a Mezco Stealth Iron Man, but only if he gets to 1,400.
We should give one away if we hit 1,000.
If we hit,
no, not you.
You guys don't have 1,000?
No, nobody likes us.
No, we'll get you there. I have a Mezco to give away. I need 20 subs. I got to end this show. Let's do it on another night. We'll get you to 15. We'll get you to 15, Figure Fight Club.
Yeah, so that's a real number right there.
Yeah, it's a nice round number. All right.
Yeah, 14, weird.
Yeah. Sure. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, Ted. You son of a bitch. You sign us out.
Bye.
That's it? Just bye?
That's some shit I'd pull off.
I don't. Yeah. Love you. Bye.